Arresting me for what?
Crash into a bunch of cars.
I didn't do it.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Thank you, babes.
Babes?
He was not being nice.
Oh, easy.
You okay?
No, he tripped me.
Shut up. Stop being ridiculous.
A car accident happens in a parking lot, with one car hitting several others. A police officer approaches the driver involved. The driver, named Anastasia, insists she didn't hit the cars, but the officer starts the arrest process due to multiple witness calls reporting the incident.
Hey, come here. Get back. Come back.
Yeah?
Yeah. You crashed into a bunch of cars.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
Here, take these from you.
And?
Okay, turn around, put your hands behind your back for the moment until we figure out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Okay, and? You're arresting me for what?
Well,
For what?
turn around. Okay, stop. Okay?
For what?
You crashed into a bunch of cars.
I didn't do it.
Okay, we got a bunch of calls on you. Huh?
Despite the Anastasia's protests and requests to call their attorney, the officer focuses on ensuring safety and compliance.
I did not. You're not. No. We gotta call my attorney.
I don't care about your attorney right now, okay?
Okay, so what do I do?
Stop.
No,
Okay,
you're gonna stop. You're gonna stop.
Anastasia becomes increasingly uncooperative, struggling as the officer attempts to handcuff them and place them in the police car.
Man, don't make me do this bull. Okay?
Listen, we're not doing this bull.
I know, stop.
came home.
Okay, I don't care what we're doing. Okay? Now I'm gonna put you in the car.
No, you're not. I have a right to call my... No, I have a right to
Have a
call my
seat.
attorney. I have a right to
Put
call
your
my
feet in
attorney.
now.
I'm not.
Put your feet in or I'm gonna force you to put your
You
feet
call
in.
my attorney.
I'll call your attorney when you put your
Okay.
feet in.
I absolutely...
Put your feet in.
I did not do anything right.
Okay? Then chill out and we'll figure it out in a minute.
Okay,
Put your feet
thank
in.
you.
The handcuffs are tight, and the driver complains about discomfort and pain. But the officer explains they are necessary because she tried to pull away.
That's not really tight.
Well, because you kept trying to snatch away from me.
I did not. My handcuffs are really tight. They're bleeding.
We're not bleeding.
They're hurting me really bad.
We're not comfortable.
They're really bad.
Well, you shouldn't have tried to snatch away from me.
I did not try to snatch away from you.
Well, I mean,
Please loosen them up.
okay, I will shortly, okay? Or we'll figure it out. But if you're going to keep being uncooperative with me, I'm not going to do it.
Loosen them up.
I will if you stop being uncooperative with me shortly.
I'm not being uncooperative with you.
Ma'am, you're on body cam video, okay?
Absolutely, that's fine.
So,
I am not
4659 St. John, 1012 434.
Loosen my...
20 seconds.
How's that?
The officer, wearing a body camera, tries to manage the situation by securing the suspect and checking the tightness of the handcuffs.
all right, turn that way and you're not getting out. Turn that way. Put your foot back in.
Can you pull...
I'm
please
looking.
make them
I'm trying to see how
loose?
tight they are.
They're really tight.
Okay, turn that way. Straighten your arms for me.
I am shaking my arms.
Don't do that. Bring your arms back.
I am.
Bring your arms back.
Are tight.
All right, they're not too tight.
The officer then shifts the focus to the suspected hit and run, explaining that the car showed signs of recent damage and that there are witnesses and video evidence suggesting that the suspect hit several cars in a parking lot.
I haven't had a chance to look at her car. But if she's hammered, I saw her driving.
Yeah, we've got some breath damage right here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fantastic.
What did I do?
I told you hit a bunch of cars in the Durban Pavilion parking lot. You got damage all over your car. We got a
damage on my car for previous accident.
yeah. We got a bunch of witnesses. Okay.
Who's the accident?
A bunch. A bunch. So we're gonna deal with it shortly.
That's fine. That's fine. I didn't hit a single car.
Well, a bunch of people said you did,
I did.
and we got it on video.
Where? Show me the video.
4659
you'll see it.
434.
Show me the video.
You'll see it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Don't worry, we
Can
got
you please loosen
some
these
white
handcuffs? They're
things.
super tight.
I tried, but you weren't cooperating with me. Okay.
They're hurting me.
I was trying, but you weren't
No,
cooperating.
I
That'll work next time.
Despite her denials and claims of a previous accident causing the damage, the officer remains firm, citing witness accounts and the visible damage to the car. The officer then detects a strong odor of alcohol on the suspect's breath and decides to conduct a DUI investigation based on the behavior and evidence at hand.
That's it.
Well, my name's Deputy Evans with the Sheriff's Office, and I smell a strong odor of alcohol coming from your breath. You've been drinking? Well, since you hit a car, you're involved in a hit and run. Okay,
I never hit a car. They never pulled over. No one did anything. That's what I'm saying. Like,
well, they saw you.
Okay, if they would have pulled me over, I would have said something the whole time.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to conduct a criminal investigation for DUI. Okay? And since you were seen driving a vehicle, I want to make sure that you're okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what we're going to do, so what we're going to do, so what we're going to do, we're going to take them off, and then we're going to do some what's called field sobriety test. There's a nice white line over there.
That works.
Come on out, young lady.
Please, I can't.
What's your first name?
You can step out.
Anastasia.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and step out.
They
I'll take them off.
So bad.
I'll take them off for you, okay?
No.
However, the officer is careful and ensures she feels respected throughout the interaction. He helps her adjust her clothing to maintain her decency and removes her handcuffs for comfort during the test they're about to conduct. The officer then instructs Anastasia to perform a simple task: place her right hand on top of her head. He appreciates her cooperation and calls her babes, which makes her smile as she mentions it's been years since she was called that because she is a dancer.
You okay?
No, I'm naked.
Okay, well, I don't need to. Well, how about we pull this up for you? We don't want you to be naked. Okay? Go ahead and turn around. We'll take them off for you.
Thank you.
All right, when I tell you to do so, what I want you to do is put your right hand on top of your head until I tell you to take it down, all right? All right. All right. I appreciate your cooperation.
Thank you, babes.
Babes?
If you enjoyed this case, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more intriguing cases.
I haven't been called that in many years.
Because I'm
Babes.
a dancer. I'm a dancer.
You're a what?
Dancer.
A dancer? What kind of dance?
Adult.
Huh? Adult dancer. Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, I'm done.
We all have to make a living, right?
Sure do.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So what I need for you to do is I need for you to come over here with me, and we're going to make sure that you're okay.
As they continue, the officer explains that they need to perform a field sobriety test to ensure she's okay to drive. They move to a white line where the test will be conducted.
Do me a favor. See this line right here? What I need for you to do is put your feet together. Tell him I'm sensitive.
Who there? Somebody calling you?
Brent.
I got it.
However, during the process, the situation escalates when Anastasia is told she is being arrested. The officer reassures her that he will handle the handcuffs gently and continues to assure her of his intention to help, not harm.
Okay. At this point, you are going to be placed under arrest.
All right,
Yes,
man.
ma'am. I will be gentle. I'm always
Hey,
gentle.
stop. You're being
I'm always gentle.
Okay.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Thank you.
I'm always,
Okay,
always
sounds
gentle. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'll put these nice and loose on you so they
Thank
won't
you.
hurt your wrist, okay?
Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you.
We're here to help you.
I know you are. You're being nice. He was not being nice. You're being nice.
Who wasn't being nice? My boss? My boss is a super, super nice
You're
guy.
super nice. You're being super nice. Okay.
The officer tries to keep the situation calm, even as Anastasia reacts to the arrest and the situation around her.
Oh my god. Hold on. Stop. My shit is flying up.
I don't need to know anything about your
Can someone like...
stuff.
We're working on it.
No. Can you like...
You're good now.
We moved you so the wind doesn't blow where things can be shown. All right. At this time, you are being placed under arrest for DUI, okay?
Okay.
And I have to read a few things for you, but we can do that in the car.
Okay.
All right?
The officer moves her to a better spot to prevent any further exposure and reads her rights, explaining the legalities of her arrest carefully and clearly. Throughout the encounter, the officer strives to maintain a balance between enforcing the law and showing empathy towards Anastasia.
Come on over here.
Oh, easy.
You okay?
No, he tripped me.
Come on, you can't walk very well. That's the
No,
problem.
he tripped me.
He didn't trip you. Relax.
How many?
You were being so nice to me, and now you're yelling at me.
I am.
I don't need your stuff to be hanging out. I'll fix your tie, okay? There you go. All right. Go ahead and have a seat. I gotta read you a few things, okay? I want you to pay attention, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you?
Yes, I do.
Now, with these rights in mind, you want to talk to me about what's going on today?
I wonder why you calling me to the side.
Okay. Well, we'll start with the hit and run.
Okay.
Over in the Petco parking lot, you hit a car. Okay. So you were seen by a person hitting their car.
Okay.
Okay. You have damage consistent with the damage.
Actually, I have damage from my previous accident 2 months ago that I didn't fix from Mercedes.
Okay.
I can testify to the Mercedes-Benz accident
Okay.
because I was hit 2 months ago. That is not true. You can testify and I can show you the records.
Okay.
I can show you if you let me put my phone.
I'm not doing the crash investigation.
not.
Deputy Klauser
I did
is
not
doing
hit
the crash
nobody.
investigation. And what'll happen is you'll get the
Okay.
paperwork for that.
Yeah, that's
okay?
fine.
But I'm doing the criminal investigation,
That's fine.
and that's for DUI. Okay.
Okay.
You were seen driving a motor vehicle.
Okay.
I smell a strong odor of an alcoholic
Smell
beverage
alcohol. Okay.
emitting from your breath. Okay.
Okay. And that's what you assume.
Now I can smell it.
You can smell it. So your smell
You
is
told
for
me.
alcohol. I did not tell you.
You told me that you had some drinks at the time.
No, that's not what I told you.
As the officer attempted to place Anastasia under arrest, things got even more heated. She was asked to slide her feet into the police car, a request she initially resisted, leading to a warning that resisting could lead to additional charges.
Go ahead and slide your feet that way.
Okay. So, what?
Slide your feet that way.
I said I'm trying to do.
Yes.
Okay.
Slide your feet that way.
Okay.
All right, bingo.
I don't want you to close the door. I want you to slide.
Close the door. We'll talk about it.
No. Because if you
Put your
slide
feet
the
in.
door, you take
Put
me
your
to
feet
jail.
in. You are going to jail. You're under arrest.
I'm not.
Okay. Put your feet in.
I'm not
If
resisting arrest.
if you resist,
said-
you're going to catch another
you
charge.
said-
So I'm going to give you one more opportunity.
Sir, you
One
said,
more.
You
Put your
said-
feet in the car.
You said was, if I am,
The conversation became more intense, with Anastasia becoming increasingly agitated and the officer striving to calm her down.
Sit up. Stop being ridiculous. Stop. Okay? Relax. I'm gonna sit you back up and we're gonna shut the door. Okay? Relax.
Yeah, just sit up, please.
We're going to have
Can you pull her over, Josh?
we can put her in.
All right, I'm gonna shut this door, and then we're gonna have to kick her feet up. Good night.
I'm not resisting.
She's already
What are you talking about? What are you?
And we're gonna have to pull her out and tarp her, it looks like.
Yeah.
I'm not resisting. What are you talking about?
The news of her arrest was relayed to her son, who was informed that his mother had hit several cars in the parking lot while under the influence. Despite the unfortunate news, he assured the officer he was fine on his own for the night.
What's up, bud? Hey, I want to give you a couple updates on your mom. Okay, we've got her. She's gonna be going to jail tonight.
Why?
Okay, she hit a bunch of cars in the parking lot, and she's real drunk. So, yeah. Is there anybody else that can come hang out with you, or are you good by yourself?
I'm good by myself.
Okay. Sorry to give you this news, man, but it just kind of is what it is.
In the end, Anastasia was charged with DUI, leaving the scene of an accident and resisting arrest. As we wrap up this case of reckless driving and unexpected consequences, we're reminded of the ripple effects one moment of carelessness can have on an entire community. Now, we want to hear from you. Share your cases in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care.